The swarm. It came from beyond the horizon, from across the ocean. Nobody knew of its origin. All anybody could tell you was this: it was heading right for us. Satellites picked it up first. Then the crew on board the ISS made visual contact. Soon everyone knew that something was approaching the eastern and southern coasts. Reporters, online bloggers, even government officials would spread names like wildfire. The storm, the invasion, the swarm. These names may have been different, with their own unique meanings, but they were all used to describe the same thing. A cloud. One that was dark, almost too dark to be anything natural. A cloud as big as a hurricane. But it wasn't a hurricane. Not even close. It wasn't affecting the environment like a hurricane would have been. It didn't bring monstrous waves, bullets of rain, shrieking winds capable of tearing down trees, no. What it brought was even worse. Stingers, bites, poison, and the constant soul-gnawing sound of a trillion bees, hornets, and wasps buzzing in glee. Invaders. It was an invasion. They'd been secretly teleported into our homes, and they had bided their time, waiting for the perfect time to strike. And with the sudden restrictions of quarantine, with everyone staying indoors, that moment finally arrived. They came out of the woodwork, slithering out of the dark, from underneath beds and chairs and cabinets and couches. Even pillows weren't safe. They hissed and struck us with their powerful fangs, injecting venom into our veins. Billions died in the confusion and panic, unable to get antivenom. After hours of biting, the rattlers retreated into the dark. Trigger warning. She always comes back. She came back last night. I stood at the top of the basement stairs and watched as she tried to climb up towards the light. Her legs were twisted together like pretzels. She flailed her arms in the air. They hit the cement floor with a sickening crunch. Bones shattered. Her mouth was hanging open, jaws dislocated and swinging off of her head. A vile, squelching sound echoed from within. A death rattle and a wail mixed together. 1,000 banshees screaming in agony and sorrow. I sobbed as soon as she started reaching out for me with limp, gray hands. Her eyes focused on my face. We had only known each other for a few minutes, but she had seen my face. It was enough for her to stay anchored to this plane, to stay here with me. I couldn't take the cold in her eyes. The dead cold. I closed the door. I went to bed. I went to sleep, still seeing her small corpse and hearing her screams, still hurt. Why did she have to be stillborn? Hello, my dear viewers. I hope you're all doing well. I'm sorry for my long 2-year hiatus, but I'm back now and ready to entertain you all with some awesome stories. For those of you who have waited patiently for me to come back, thank you for sticking around. It really means a lot to me. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome! And thank you so much for subscribing. I'll be trying out some new things and collaborating with people on projects that you'll be sure to enjoy. Stay tuned for more.